నమస్కారం. నవతరానికి నాంది నవ్య కార్యక్రమానికి స్వాగతం. ఈ రోజుల్లో నేల మీద కూర్చొని భోజనం చేసేవారు చాలా తక్కువ మందే ఉంటారు. ఎందుకంటే వివిధ రకాల మెటీరియల్స్తో ఆకట్టుకునే మోడళ్లలో తయారు చేసిన డైనింగ్ టేబుల్స్ ప్రస్తుతం మార్కెట్లో కోకొల్లలు. మరి అవి అంత సౌకర్యాన్ని అందిస్తుంటే కింద కూర్చొని భోజనం ఎందుకు చేస్తారు? కానీ అక్కడే ఉంది అసలు పాయింట్. తినేటప్పుడు కాళ్ళు ముడుచుకుని నేల మీద కూర్చోవటం వల్ల ఆరోగ్యరీత్యా అనేక ప్రయోజనాలు ఉన్నాయంటున్నారు నిపుణులు. నేల మీద కూర్చొని తినటం చాలా సౌకర్యంగా ఉంటుంది. దీనివల్ల పొట్ట చుట్టూ ఉండే కండరాల్లో నొప్పి ఏమైనా ఉంటే తొలగిపోతుంది. పొట్టపై ఒత్తిడి కూడా పడకుండా ఉంటుంది. ఇలా రోజు కింద కూర్చొని తినటం అలవాటు చేసుకోవటం వల్ల కండరాల్లో కదలిక పెరిగి ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉండగలుగుతాం. ఇక మరిన్ని ఆసక్తికరమైన విషయాలు తెలుసుకోబోయే ముందు ఇప్పుడు నవ్యలో ఆర్ట్ అండ్ క్రాఫ్ట్ చూద్దాం.
Namaskara. I am Janardhan Havanje. Form I am practicing is Kavi art or Kavi Kala. This is from Konkan coast. I started from Goa. So Goa, Karnataka, Maharashtra and some parts of Kerala, this art form was there in the buildings. So it's basically a building craft. So we were reviving it. So this is Kavi art. So we do white lime layer first, and then we give a red layer. Red is mud. So we basically use red mud and lime for this. When we apply a hole and then we etch. So that way it is been made in a building since the 12th century. So a lot of places in Konkan coast we can see this art form in the buildings. The name is Kavi art, but is nothing related to just Hindu religion. It is a building craft. That's why most of the churches, most of the masjids, Jain basdis and folk buildings, every building has this art form. This piece we made it called as the fauna and flora design. So basically this work we have made a smaller version of it. It will be 3 feet or 4 feet of work in the walls. So we made a smaller version of it here. So the idea of design is generally they show these are all traditional works. They show the floral patterns and the geometrical figures and all inside, and then they add plants to it. So that is the whole idea, to give the good fortune to a house. So that's why these design been made in houses. These are other designs we are making. Basically these designs been made with the running patterns as well. And here we made a single parrot design so that people will love and hang it on their walls. So and we etch actually so that the negative part will reveal later. So that is how the process goes. Generally Kavi art has these type of borders. So in all over the entire building, and then we do the kirtimukha or other elements in a door area or the puja room area like this. So we converted this into these type of pieces so that people can have it to their spaces. These designs we make with the geometrical form using divider and compass. We do these designs. These are generally done in churches. So mainly flora and fauna and these type of designs will be made in the churches. Churches of Goa have this type of designs. This form of this mandala form of Kavi art is specially seen in most of the areas. So this is lotus bird formation created into circular form. And also there are other designs as well that is used with the compass and divider and created these geometrical patterns. These mandalas are always replicas of wooden carvings, and then the corner designs also sometime while we creating we use stencils for it. Otherwise we just do it with a free hand. this Kavi art not just have borders, this has mandala forms like this, flora and fauna, and also it has compositions like this. In these compositions I have depicted Navadurgas. In these Navadurgas, this is Kalaratri. So basically I'm a Yakshagana performer as well, so I make Yakshagana costumes in figurative forms. So using those elements, using iconography, so we create these, generate these forms. And also the other the ornamentation and all, it is similar to traditional patterns that we have used in this panel. These are all trees you can see here. It's again another door panel, and these borders will be running all over the building. So this is again another type of flower that is bloomed in the coastal region, and this is, we call it as a wave pattern, or the sea pattern, or it's actually plant pattern, that in between there will be flowers, and it will be a running pattern for a whole building. This is particularly a different style in Kavi art, so that we have a mandala form, that is a floral form in the center. Then we have a plant connected to it. So then also we have two birds. Generally these all forms we will see in wooden carvings. Then the lack of very less availability of wood, they turned this into the pillars that is made out of lime, and then they started carving on top of it. So there are the parrots and the flower and the whole tree. So these type of designs we'll find in houses, temples, and also in churches. This Kavi art panel here, it explains about flora and fauna of the region. So the plant basically have that windy connection. So we have tried with the the movement in the plants, and also there are the birds around it. So basically these type of art forms been made and kept in the houses or in the temples for a good fortune. Support the artisans. So there are a lot of other art forms as well, and support us. Thank you.
ఇప్పుడు నవ్యాలో చిన్న విరామం తీసుకుందాం.